match that will affect the league rankings. The ball has arrived in midfield and the match has begun. The match has begun with an early goal. A rising shot. Unfortunately, he scored an own goal. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. Hats off to that amazing goal. Into the penalty area. Large goalish. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to score in? How did that happen? The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. What a bad shot that was. One goal separates the two sides. Let's see if there will be an equaliser. The last 30 seconds of the game. He's constantly going for kicks over the other. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. A powerful kick. He used the free superpower. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. He headed the ball towards the goal. The final whistle, and the ball is in the net. A shot blasted towards the right corner. He scores with an amazing header. The match has ended. The gap was huge. He brushed aside the opponent. Both players are heading for the top. Good luck. The match is finally underway. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to waste them. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. The match is now 1-1. Can the stalemate be broken? Off the crossbar. A good shot will bring the match is 2-1. The equaliser can come at any time. He keeps hitting the crossbar. He scored. The score is 3-1. The gap is quite small and it can still be closed. We're slowly getting... What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? He caught the ball in the air. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. A rising shot. That's a fine header. This time he scored with his head. He might have a strategy which involves saving his superpowers. He's gifted a goal to his opponent. We are in the final 5 seconds. He's trying to score, and the final whistle has been blown. He scored goals one after another. What a game that was. The match will change the top rankings. Good luck to both players. An exciting game has begun in headball 2. Players are still hoping. The first goal is here. A good shot will bring a goal. Into the penalty area. He doesn't want to advance to his... That's a legendary goal. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. He needs to shoot better if he wants a goal. The ball bounced off the goalpost. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. Nice shot. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. They still have their superpowers ready to go. Now that's what I call a goal. There is a big goal difference, but superpowers can still be a game changer. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. A powerful kick. The goal came with a brilliant header. The last 10 seconds are here. He keeps hitting the crossbar. He's aiming for where the goalpost, and the ball is in the net. The referee has blown the final whistle. Goals were raining in from every direction. What a match. A match between two players who are playing to be number one. The match has now begun. The goalpost saved the goal. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. He keeps hitting the crossbar. He sees the goal and shoots. Off the crossbar. He shot the ball towards the up. Goal! 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 The goal difference is insignificant. The opponent can still... That's it. Beautiful strike. A rising shot. He aims for the top corner. Incredible goal. The last 30 seconds of the game. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? Great header to deflect the ball. He's playing against Sub-Zero, surely. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. The ball hit the goalpost. Only 10 seconds left in the match. The ball is in his own net. What a header, just like a bullet. Last seconds of the match. It was almost... With that own goal, he's riled up his own fan. The 90 seconds are over. A dream match for the winning side, but the losing side needs to forget about this game and focus on the next. Both players are heading for the top. Good luck. And this fierce contest has begun. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the... Goal! 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 A powerful kick. Goal! The ball is in the net. The gap is quite small and it can still... Incredible goal! Brilliant! The goal came with a brilliant header. The pressure is on to get the equaliser. A shot from the air. Bounced off the goalpost. What's happening? No, the fans are going wild. What a comeback. We're entering the final stretch of the match. He's sending high balls to his... What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Goal! What a strike. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. Will superpowers be able to change the outcome of the match in the last few seconds? This time he scored with his head. If the winning player isn't careful, he might see an equaliser in his net. He's sending rockets to the other goal. Last seconds of the match. Not a good enough effort by... And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. The 90 seconds are over and we have a winner. Both players take to the pitch with victory the only expectation. And the match is underway. Players still have superpowers that they haven't used yet. It's the first goal of the match. He tried his luck with that. He scores with an amazing header. A rising shot. Neither player has been able to pull ahead. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. One goal will bring the score level. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. We're entering the final stretch of the match. A shot towards the penalty area. It is 4-3. When will the players use their last superpowers? The ball is in his own net. A low shot. A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. Brilliant save. He headed the ball towards the goal. The match is very exciting at the moment. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Frosted. The match is almost over. And the match is over. The gap was huge. He brushed aside the opponent. The pitch is ready for play. All emerged victorious. He plans to get ahead with superpowers, then wait for his opponent. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. The goal came with a brilliant header. Good save. He scores with an amazing header. Great header to deflect the ball. An amazing header. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. He's juggling the ball and making his opponent mad. He tried his luck with a header. The last 30 seconds of the game. It's a goal. What a finish. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. He caught the ball in the air. The ball hit the post and bounced back. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He tries another low shot. Now that's what I call a goal. The last 10 seconds starts now. He keeps hitting the crossbar. We are in the final 5 seconds. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. And the final whistle has been blown. It was a match with tons of goals. The fans are leaving the stadium satisfied. Both players have nothing but victory on their minds as they take to the pitch. He used his superpower early in the match. The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. Brilliant save. Bounced off the goalpost. He's doing it. The goal came with a brilliant header. The match goes on with incredible energy. He blocked a possible goal. Quite a bad effort by the player. He's defending in front of his goalpost. Unfortunately, he scored an own goal. The last 30 seconds of the game. The player, an amazing header. He shot the ball from the ground. Exactly like a fortress. Nothing is allowed in. We're witnessing an absolutely beautiful match. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. He rolled the ball into his own net. Will superpowers be the different incredible goal? A nice header. Last seconds of the match. Unbelievable, it hit the post. The referee has ended the match. And here comes the final whistle. Both players put in a great effort. The match is about to start. The weather and field are perfect. Everything is good to go. And the match is underway. Neither side is willing to make a mistake here. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. He headed the ball towards the goal. He almost conceded a goal. Last second goals could decide the outcome of the incredible goal. Brilliant. One goal separates the two sides. Let's see if there will be an equaliser. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. Unlucky off the post. He's using all of his energy for a goal. We're slowly getting to the match is now 1-1. He's juggling the ball on his head. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. He's sending high ball. Goal! What a strike! He headed the ball onwards. It's not over yet. What a header. Just like a bullet. He's looking for a goal with shots from the ground. We're now waiting for the final whistle. A brilliant goal in the dying seconds of the game. Here comes the final whistle. It was an equal contest and small mistakes have decided the winner. I'm your host, John Motson. An exciting match awaits us. With his first choice is a superpower. He's constantly going for kicks over the other. It's a super duper goal. He's juggling the ball and waiting for the opponent to make a move. He bounced the ball off his own post. The goal difference is insignificant. This time he scored with his head. He sees the goal and shoots. The match is intense, and it seems the fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. Both sides are head-to-head. We can see an equalising goal any time. Only 30 seconds left until it's a goal. What a finish. He takes a shot from the ground. A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. A rising shot. He's waiting in his penalty area for his opponent to make a mistake. A powerful kick. Was that a shot or a cross? One goal will make the difference in this match. What a goal, right in the last seconds of the match. The match is almost over. That shot should have been a goal. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. The match has ended. It was neck and neck until the finish. I'm your host, John Motson. Good luck to both players. The He's trying to surprise he and his opponent. They're both knocked. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. Unlucky off the post. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. He cleared the ball with his head. The equaliser can come at any time. A rising shot. The goal difference is insignificant. The opponent can still win. That's a fine header. The last 30 seconds of the game. Denied by the post again. Is he going to score an own goal? He aims for the top corner. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. A goal in the dying seconds of the game can bring victory. Not a good enough effort by the player. That could have been a last-second goal. He caught the ball in the air. The referee has blown the final whistle. Both sides couldn't take home the 3 points and will have to settle for one. The match that will affect the league rankings. He plans to get ahead with super giant player power was used perfectly. He's trying to form an attack. He bounced and he scored an own goal. The goal came with a brilliant header. Awesome save. The equaliser can come at any time. Let's see if we can see an astonishing comeback now. He's constantly going, what an amazing goal, right into the back of the net. He headed the ball onwards. What a terrible effort. Only 30 seconds and he scores. A good shot will bring a goal, a perfect strike, right where the goalposts meet. The score is 4-3. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He cleared the ball with his head. Incredible goal. Brilliant. He shot the ball from the ground. A goal now. What a header. Just like a bullet. A shot towards the penalty area. He keeps hitting the crossbar. We're now waiting. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. He saved that one too. The match has ended. Time is up. It was an easy match, and we witnessed so many terrific goals.